Hello Zenbeez, welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Light series is Indyrella by Zentangle Inc. Indyrella is a fun, free-flowing tangle. It's a great filler tangle, but not used very often. So I've tried to use Indyrella in a fun way in today's project. So let's see how to go about that. I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we'll talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. So for today's project, I'm working with a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stuff. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so we're working with our focus angle Indyrella for today's session, and this is my white square tile. And we're going to use 01 black micron, a pen, black micron, a pencil, and a stub. So these are our supplies for today's session. So I'm going to start with a string, and my string is going to be a spiral, so something like this. Now make sure you don't go too far to the edge when you are making a spiral. So I'm going to start off like this and kind of come down like this. Okay, so that is my string. Now let's get started with the tangle. So this is Indyrella. It's beautiful, very simple tangle. So we start with a dot. Okay, start with a dot and make a smiley face. Now I'm going to make another smiley that's slightly longer than the previous one. Another one slightly longer. And after about 4 or 5, I start reducing the size. So I'm using this pencil line as my guide, and I'm kind of making my Indyrella go right on top of that. So I start with my next one right here. Again, smileys. So make sure that you don't touch any. So none of these lines are touching each other, but they are kind of right there. Right. So I'm reducing the size now. Okay, so I'm continuing on this. so here it is. Now I'm going to add some more and kind of bring it till here. We're going to just fill this section up, right? So let's go ahead and do that. This is a great filler tangle. Okay, so I'm just going to finish it with this one up like that. Okay, so now here around this I'm going to add another tangle. So this is called Zenith. So Zenith goes like this. We start like this, like a zigzag of pods. Okay, so now here I'm gonna add a circle.
Okay, so I've added circles and I'm just going to give it a nice fine finish. Just like that. So notice how my these zigzag pods it's smaller here, and as I started to come out I made it bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and try and make an aura line here. So we're trying not to disturb anything, we're just making an aura line. Okay, now on this side, on the other side, we are going to make a triangle like that and circle, or more like a V shape, the circle with a knot right at the top. Okay, so now we're going to give it an line to this side. Okay, so here this is all done. So now I want to add some nice drama to this. So what I'm going to do is just on this side, like somewhere here, I'm gonna add diva dance or waltz. So let's go ahead and let's do that. We're gonna add some waltz. So I'm going to start from here, and we're kind of going to go along this aura line that we created, and then from there on we're going to build our walls. Okay, and I'll start adding bumps to this. Okay, I'm going to use my checker tip pen for filling up. Okay, so I am going to make another line. So I'm going to make another aura line, and this time we're again going to make some bumps. Okay, so I'm making some bumps here. Okay, backwards 01. Okay, sorry. Use my thicker tip pen here. This looks like a beautiful wave that is kind of curling up there. Um, okay, so that is that tile with Indirella. So I want to keep this part white as is. And now let's get to shading. So I'm going to start with adding pencil just on this side of Indirella. So basically we're just putting it down. Okay, so I'm going to blend this out. Okay, and I'm going to go around Zenith. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do For Zenith, maybe we can add a little bit of pencil right here. Okay. Ta-da! This is all done. So let's put our initials, and I think it looks good this way. So I'm going to put my initials here, and now let's journal this. So today's date is 18th March 2022, and this is Focus Flight series, and we started with INDYRELLA, which is our focus tangle, and then we added Zenith, and then we added Waltz. So INDYRELLA was our focus tangle, and there it is, all done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my workshop, Fundamentals of Zentangle, on my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com. So this is a beginner's workshop and a great way to get started with the right foundations. To receive my weekly inspirations, free gifts, and updates on my upcoming workshops and other cool things that I do across social media, sign up on the link Tangle Tutelage. Join my Facebook group Zenbeez for everyday learning through our Tangle Repertoire series. Now it's time to comment, so please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday in our Tile on Tile series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.